Angela, do you think there's a difference today in writers or the writing style than in past generations? Unfortunately, people coming up, their attention span is vastly different than previous generations. That's not a criticism, it's just different. How does that impact writing and going forward? What are your thoughts on that?
I think that we have amazing writers today. We've had amazing writers for eons. We do have the attention spans of gnats, because of social media and how fast things scroll past us. Video often takes the place of actual reading and pondering and thinking. So I think that we do still have wonderful writers, and I know we do because they show up in my living room. I show up in their space too. But I wish that we had more patience to savor what people are writing, and I wish people had more patience to actually stop and think about what they're thinking and why, and to get it down.
With your background with an MFA and creative, my question is, I'm sure you have people that have the passion to put their stories down, but they're not the grammatical part of it. How do you deal with that aspect of it? Because I would think some people might be intimidated by an Angela Burton, and it's not anything directed at you. It's just like, oh my gosh, if this is not perfect, she's gonna,
Well, you would think that, right? Because writing, you immediately start thinking about editing and grammar. But the first thing I do is I put people at ease and I say, you know what? There is not judgment here. This is not a critical workshop. I'm not going to check your grammar. I'm not, I could do that, but I'm not going to do that because I think that kind of stops people. It puts a barrier up. And I say, you need to be feeling free to write the messiest stuff that you want to write, because out of that messiness will come really some gems.
That's great.
So we don't focus on grammar. We don't focus on editing. That's a whole other baby. And that's for later. I just want to get them going. I want to get them moving. I want to get them writing. And in order to do that, they have to feel safe and free.
Have you had any of your clients or guests, or however you want to call it, that come to your workshop actually put them into print and give to their families? Have they gone to that level?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. I've got a gentleman that I work with, and he writes a story and he finishes it, and every time he finishes it, he emails it out to his family, his children, and he always CCs me.
Oh, wow.
And I feel like I'm like a stepchild or something.
Sure.
Which I think is really kind of cool, because he's writing the stories and he's not hiding them away. He's sharing them immediately. So he's proud of them.
You think he's doing that for approval, or what do you think?
I think he's doing it because he wants to make sure that they get into the hands of the people that he loves.
That they want them to have.